Welcome, travelers, to an episode of Fandom Station. I'm your host, Maverick, and this is my co-host, Evil Deeds. Today we'll be
Hello.
reviewing That Time I Got Reincarnated Slime, Season 3, Episode 10, God and Demon Lord. I think I got that right. Is it either Demon Lord or God?
I think it's God and Demon Lord.
Okay. All right. So any thoughts about this episode before I get into news?
Hey, I loved it. Very perplexed by some things that we do need to talk about.
Well, I do. I know what those things are. I think I know. It's a. We'll talk about it later. We'll talk about it. Okay. Okay. First things off. The Lucid Samurai anime's new promo video reveals July 8th premiere. Now, the Lucid Samurai is a Shonen Jump title. It's fully new, newer than My Hero Academia, Blood Clover, all those.
Really? Isn't Black Clover like 21? Or is it 19?
What? No, Blood Clover was like 2016.
Really?
Yeah. Those
My
two are
hero
pretty old,
was my hero was
20,
what? The manga was like 2015 or
20,
something.
24. It was, I think, like 2014. Or 20, yeah, I think by 2014. Because I remember the anime came out like pretty soon after the manga came
Anime
out.
came out in 16, if
For
I'm not
what?
mistaken. For My Hero.
No, not thanks. No, My Hero the anime came out in 2015, so the manga must came out way earlier than that.
Hold on.
All right. Those are Samurai. I actually don't know much about this title, but it's getting an anime. Some more information says the series will star
Yeah, the
Asaki.
manga was released in 2014. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
the series will star Asaka Yukawa, Yoichi Nakamura, and Hanaka Yano. I guess those are some VAs for this new anime coming out. Okay. Next thing, I think it's released. I think it was released in Game Fest that came out recently. But Hunter x Hunter and then Impact fighting game reveals Biscuit trailer and when it will release the release date for this game.
Say that one more time for me.
Hunter x Hunter and then Impact fighting game reveals Biscuit trailer and it says it's going to release this year.
So you said Biscuit trailer. Okay.
Yeah, no, Biscuit.
Who the fuck is Biscuit?
Biscuit. I think that's. I don't know. I think that's also a name for her. I'm not sure. I
Isn't
think
her name Biscuit Kruger?
they
It's
call her
Biscuit
Biscuit.
something. I
I
don't
think
remember
it's.
her last name.
I don't know. I think it's interchangeable.
I know
You
it's
can call it
Biscuit.
Biscuit.
I don't know what Kruger is. I don't know her last name though. That's what I'm trying to
I think
remember.
I think you're right. It is. I think you're right about being Biscuit Kruger. But I think Biscuit are just. I think Biscuit is just a nickname. Not entirely sure. See, let me just look more into it.
What is an Impact? Isn't that a console game? Or is it a
No, no.
mobile?
Oh, yeah. It's a console game. It's a console fighting game. It's gonna be released for like PS5 and Nintendo Switch and PC. And Xbox fans are missing out.
The disrespect?
So I'm trying to see if it has like a concrete release date for this game.
No. Not like this.
Uh,
Oh,
huh.
I pray that this doesn't do the same thing JJK did.
What did
Like,
JK do?
you release some hot ass for $60 and think that it's good.
Oh no, I've seen some gameplay of JJK game, and it looks pretty cool.
It
The
looks
main
cool,
spin.
but it plays fucking terrible. I haven't
Are you
played it, but it looks like it plays the equivalent to a game that I would buy in 2010. It's horrible. And it's not a Storm. Like Storm was earlier. And it has league better gameplay than that. Everything looks so stiff in that game, bro.
I guess yeah. Also, I don't think the combos are pretty cool either. Like
Also,
I think it's
it's
like
$60 for nonsense. To the people that bought that game, you just got scammed. I'm so sorry for it.
yeah. Let's give them a moment of non silence.
You should have bought that shit on discount, bro. And if you did buy it on discount, good for you.
Okay, next thing up, is it Sonic X Shadow or Sonic Shadow? I'm just gonna say Sonic X Shadow Generations reveals October 25th, the debut and trailer. So it's coming out in October.
So how is that
So
gonna work? Is it gonna alter? Are they altering like the story to fit Shadow, or is it gonna be like a
I think
side story?
it's gonna be a bit. I think it's both because it says it's gonna be two stories. So the main story with regular Sonic and like classic
Yeah.
Sonic, and then it's gonna be a Shadow story. But I think there's gonna maybe be some like tie-ins somewhere. I don't know. Probably not. I mean, I guess not. I don't think they're altering the main story. I think they're just gonna have two stories, and Sonic and classic Sonic might show up in the second one. But I don't know detail. I don't know details right now. But the game is releasing for the PS5, PS4, and Xbox as well.
Huge.
Uh, Okay, next up, you might be pretty excited for this one. Metaphor ReFantazio RPG details archetypes in summer games fest trailer. So,
Holy shit! It's here! It's here! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
yeah, the game launches for PS4, PS5, Xbox X S, PC via Steam on October 11th. Another October launch date. Huh. Well, we're getting it pretty soon.
It does look cool. I think it's gonna be a good game. It's
Yeah.
simply because it's Atlas, but like,
Right. Right. Same. I know this is pretty much this is becoming pretty much a staple on this podcast, but Dragon Ball Sparking Zero reveals October 11th release and new trailer. Wow, also October.
October
October is going.
11th release.
Yeah,
Really?
October's going to be stacked. Dang.
Refantasia? Dragon Ball? Yeah.
Yeah, Sonic Shadow,
Oh,
Sonic Shadow
dang.
Generations.
That's a
Yeah,
lot.
so some what was it retro? What was it nostalgia games are gonna be eating. People, Atlas fans, are like, yo, new Atlas game came out. Like, man, if you're a fan of games, just just in the last decade, go like, yo, gonna be eating in October.
Original IP game, original IP for Atlas.
I mean,
Nigga.
Metaphor is the original IP. So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, we can get started to the episode. Want to start things off?
Let's go.
All right. So the episode pretty much starts where the last one ends, where
Oh,
with
that
two
was it for
seven.
news?
Yeah,
Was that five? What the fuck?
yeah,
I only heard
yeah. That
like
was
three. What the fuck?
no, that was 5. Yeah, yeah. I can count. That was 5.
I was gonna go back though, because it was the cast for for what was it?
It was Elusive Samurai.
Elusive Samurai cast. It
Okay,
was
three of them were Game Fest drops, so they might blend together.
oh
But
okay.
It
Okay.
was Elusive Samurai, then Hunter x Hunter, Sonic and Shadow,
Yeah,
Metaphor, Dragon Ball. That's what I was 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 things. Yeah, yeah, 5 things.
okay. I was, very fucking I just I did not hear it at all, bro.
This man's on the ready. He's like, man, give me. I need 10 more minutes before I can actually start talking about slime. I got too many dots. I have too many dots. He's like, all right. So the episode starts with Rimuru. Rimuru basically facing off against two members of the 7 Days Clergy.
Mhm, mhm,
They're basically talking about how they want to kill Nata for betraying Luminous.
mhm,
I'm not sure
mhm.
exactly what that means, but I guess Nata has been doing stuff they don't like ever since she beat them. So they're basically like just to like we want to take power for ourselves since
Mm,
Hinata is like top.
she said that she don't like him.
Yeah, so I think that basically implies that Hinata has been like taking control of things in a way they don't like for
'Cause,
for a long
yeah,
time
the
now.
whole point of this was to set her up.
Yeah, yeah. I think the 7 Days Clergy just power hungry, and they don't like how Hinata's like basically taking the power over. Oh, she's basically above them now. So I think that's what this whole plan is about. What about you?
I don't know. I think
Mm,
it's weird because
well,
like they because I don't know. It's very weird.
we never found out much about them.
Yeah,
We don't know
they
how
just
we
come
don't know
in
how old they
and
are.
die pretty much.
You don't know how old they are. We don't know how why they're loyal to Valentine. Why she trusts them in the first place. Why she still trusts them.
I feel
We
like
basically don't know a lot.
I feel like it
We just
can't
know
be
there's some sadness.
power hungry simply because of the way they use her
I
name.
no, I think no, I don't know. I think they like have misguided faith.
Yeah,
Maybe
misguided
like,
faith.
but like also power hungry. Like they just use their faith as an excuse to gain more power. I think. But I think they're all faithful and power hungry. I don't think those two things contradictory.
Mm, fair enough.
But okay, but then Rimu says he thinks these guys are like, or the people that. Oh no, he says Rimu said, well, Rimu thinks these are the guys Alderman hated so much. Now Alderman, he was from last season. He's the lich that was on Clayman's side. Remember
Mm,
the skeleton
yeah.
guy?
Wait,
Yeah, so he's a
no.
skeleton
Wait,
guy.
it was skeleton?
Okay, so Alderman was a lich that was on Clayman's side. He was working for Clayman as counsel last season. When Clayman and Rumu were at odds. So Alderman was on Clayman's side, and he fought one of who's the Oni with the pink hair. What was her name?
Oh, Shuna. Oh, this dude. Okay, I remember him. Yeah, I remember him. He was in
Yeah.
this season too.
Shuna basically got Alderman onto Rimu's
Yeah.
side, and Alderman's like backstory is that he used to be part of what's the name of the country?
Luminous.
Lubelius? Luminous. Is that the name of the country too?
Isn't it?
I think it's Lubelius,
I
right?
don't
Yeah,
know.
Lubelius. I think it's Lubelius. I'll I might fetch myself later, but I think the country is named Lubelius. He was a part of Lubelius, but the Seven Days clergy like basically betrayed him and I think killed him, and he just ended up turning to the dark side. And that's how everyone knows of these guys. And uh next thing, Guard, who was acting funny last episode, Guard is acting funny, and he stabs Nora in the back and basically reveals that he's also one of the 7 days in disguise.
Yeah.
And this part, I was like, that makes sense. But then the way he took off his skin was kind of goofy. Like he took off his
Yeah.
skin and clothes, and like had more clothes. He had more clothes on.
The
I
thing
was like,
I
uh,
found weird was because what's the other dude's name? The blonde.
Winara.
Rena was acting like they've been homies for a while. So I was wondering, was he there that long? Like, was he in disguise for like that long, bro? Or
No,
is he
I'm,
just too
I,
friendly?
I, no. I think this is a situation where like they just took out the real guard. I'm not sure he's alive or dead, but they took him out and just took his place. I don't think he was just hiding as a guard. He was just disguising himself as a guard this whole time for no reason.
It's
Um,
possible they could have killed my boy.
yeah, yeah, because Renard remarks like last episode that
He
guard
was acting
seemed like he was
different. Mm.
always an honorable person in this episode. But then again, it just makes sense. I'm just looking back now. So he saw all that the 7 days coach you guys saw all of that and still thought he had a chance against Rimu and his people. He saw Rimu fire Hinata. He saw all this other crazy stuff and it was like, no, we can still take him.
To
Like
be fair, it was not for nothing. They tried. Like
they try. Okay. So yeah, so like next time, Rimu basically tells Ben Maru. Oh wait, before
they
that, Diablo
Diablo contacts
Diablo
them
called
with the ending
he's
of the
like
previous episode.
yeah, he's like, hey, these 7 days guys, I think these people killed Raham. Kind of like, just take care of them. And everyone was like, yeah, just get rid of them. Yeah, just mop up the track, mop up the dirt, my guy. And Dob was like, that. I'm paraphrasing.
That's essentially how it went. Hell, the fight lasted, or the conversation lasted longer than the fight.
Yeah, that basically, I don't know, but yeah. So I basically took note of what was actually important in this episode, which was a deal. No, but I'll get to it. So Benimaru saw a command to restrain the 7 days, and then Shion we found that a certain outcome is a ability that she has. It's part of her master chef skill,
It's
which I thought was
it's insane for a
crazy.
chef to get that skill. By the way, a skill that changes the outcome of whatever you want.
Yeah, but then I think that is I think it's a extension of her ability or like a different application. Or maybe not a different application. It's the cause of why she can cook food. You know how
Yeah.
she used to cook food that was terrible. Like she can cook whatever food she wants now, and it will taste good. It basically forcing the outcome to taste good. So that's basically what this skill does. You know, this is the same. It's the same thing, same principle. Where she just forces whatever she wants to happen, which is crazy skill to have. And then Raphael tells Rimu like, yeah, that could hurt you. It's chances low, but she
If
could
she
hurt
wanted to, yeah, you'd probably take some damage. Like, damn.
you. Like, like now I'm like, yo, my power skill mine's going off like, that Shion stocks are going up. She might be above. Oh, she might be above being Maru.
I think it would depend on the applicability of
Yeah, because
certain
like
outcomes.
yeah, like because like what like Benny Maru used hair flare and Raphael didn't say anything about his hair flare doing anything to remove.
Damn, that is true.
But then he always used that, so I don't think if Rimuru knew it could hurt him or Raphael knew he like she wouldn't say anything in that moment because he's been at that.
I like something that I thought about. Raphael talks a lot more now, and I like that.
Yeah, I didn't know at this point Raphael is the own character.
Like
Like
Raphael is giving sass to this
yeah,
motherfucker. She's just instigating. Like, bro, Raphael is evolving.
yeah, yeah. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I used to be like Raphael is just Rimuru, but now I'm like Raphael is kind of their own person at this point. Like you know. It's like this one, yeah. This one is just like a Navi, a guy to remove, like no, it's like a Yami Yugi situation at this point.
Oh, who?
A Yami Yugi, like the Pharaoh in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Bro, oh, Yugi? Okay, I think I understand it.
Yeah, yeah, like he says like Yu-Gi-Oh, yo, yo, and then transforms, and then gets better at the game. Man, this man was really cheating. He's just swapping now when things got tough. It's like the natural equivalent of giving your older brother the controls.
He changed the rules like a lot.
No, no, no. The thing is, there were no rules, so he just
There
made
were
stuff up.
no first rule of
no,
Yu-Gi-Oh. There
no,
are no rules.
no. This is literally before the card game was made, so there literally were no rules at that point. So okay, what's next? So in 7 days, cast a powerful spell called Trinity Break, but Raphael like reactivates Visible up to like absorb the attack to remove surprise. And what's crazy is I was right
You're right. Yeah,
about
I did not think she meant sacrifice, but she did.
but then again, that doesn't matter because she made a backup of like an ultimate skill. Which does that make sense? Does that make sense?
For the insanity that is Raphael, I guess it does.
I'm like, can she just make more ultimate skills? Like what?
I
What?
mean, she gave him the ability to predict attacks on a whim.
Yeah, like okay, man, you just don't think okay, ultimate skills are like a beyond what she can make. Like okay, we're just like okay, we're just all right, okay. So next thing, everyone was like, hey, yo, we need to talk. About that because he was like, if you could do that to begin with, why did you make me sacrifice Beelzebub the first time? Like I wouldn't have hesitated if you just told me I had we could have used Uriel. Oh yeah, I'm moving to a little bit too fast. So Beelzebub is used to absorb that first attack. Then they cast another spell called Trinity Disintegration, and then Raphael reminds them that they have Uriel's absolute guard, which can block the spell, and then he just blocks it. I was like, so
I like that.
that was
Okay, two things. Absolute Guard is insane because it. I don't know how true to its name is, but using a skill called Disintegration and blocking it is next level bullshit. But uh, I love the fact
Yeah,
that
no, it wasn't that. It was.
I love the fact that
Yeah,
he
go
said I
ahead.
have we he told Raphael that we have to talk. Like he,
Yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
he's so
Yeah, it's just very
smooth
whole.
with it, bro. Like we
She's
have
just
to talk.
yeah, yeah. She's just withholding. I like we call it. I like how I say she now. I think that I used to say it. I'm not sure. Like she's just withholding information at this point. Just tell them what's up. So the 7 days. I mean, I think this is pretty early in the episode, but the 7 days are already like, yeah, like, we'll withdraw. But that exact moment, Valentine shows up from the gate.
Hey, you
This was
just
pretty
you
surprising.
skipped um uh Diablo.
Diablo?
Yeah. Why can I?
No. This is good. No, no. This is right before
Oh
that.
really?
So Valentine, yeah, Valentine shows up, and then l- yo, yeah, Valentine shows up, and like I don't think anybody really says anything, but like remove immediately like ascertains that she is Luminous, and like
It's
Luminous
not
and
that he
Valentine the
has
same
to
person.
ascertain. He already knows essentially that.
No, he found out in this episode. He found out Luminous and Valentine the same person. This
Oh
episode.
no, because he put the
Yeah.
name together, Luminous Valentine.
No, no,
Then,
no, no. No, last time he found out that Valentine was, the girl with the white hair and the multicolored eyes. This episode, he finds out Luminous and Valentine are the same person. Yeah.
I thought we just put the name
So
together.
yeah. He didn't find out the other thing until like later. I think, at least I think so, because he was surprised by the other stuff too. So back to where Diablo is. Demon on this part.
Okay. Essentially, the reporters. Okay, it cuts back to Diablo right after he saves the reporters from a blast from the clergy, and after blocking it, he asks. He doesn't ask him. He tells him that he's gonna protect them, and that he wants them to report. That's the only because they ask, "What can we do to help?" Like some reporters are gonna fucking step up and fight somebody, but yeah, he just says, "Y'all can do what y'all do best. Report on the situation." And
That was pretty cool moment.
yay, my insane reporter skills can finally come to play. Uh,
Yeah, no, I just thought that was a good bit of like world building or stuff on, I don't know, just like using what's there, like reporters. They're spreading news. Like how are people gonna find out about this? This is how they're gonna find out.
uh,
No.
but he says that he'll protect everyone besides the king. Obviously, he disrespected Rimuru, so he don't like Edomars and Mars.
No, this is King Edward.
Edward.
Ed Mars is his
Uh,
brother.
well, yeah, he don't like him. So yeah, he essentially
Eh,
threatens him to give up his throne. So what's his name?
Yo,
Yon finally has the throne. I can't remember names to save my life, bro.
yo, that's what I'm here for.
Yon finally takes the throne of the kingdom. So I don't know what episode. I don't even have an estimate on like what episode that's gonna be. But now Rimuru essentially has control of that kingdom too.
Yes, yeah. So yeah, the porters basically he basically tells the porters that Yom is gonna be his next successor.
Yeah. Uh,
And that's
he relinquishes the throne. Well, not relinquishes. Succeed.
he just says he basically says like Yom is gonna be his successor. I'm not sure if he outright
Is
says
that
he's gonna be
is that a succession or relinquish? I don't.
the same thing. He would basically kind of relinquishes his crown, but I'm not sure if he outright says he's gonna stop being king immediately. But he just says Yom is gonna be his successor, at
Yeah.
least.
So
So
yeah.
I think, yeah. I mean, there's a no. It would be an insult to call it a fight. Diablo kills him though.
So they
Diablo,
use the same. They try to use the same move that they use on Rimuru, Trinity Break. That was the first move they used before disintegration. They try to do Trinity
yeah.
Break, to which he just fucking stands in it. I don't know if that's like an upper demon thing that they can do. With just fucking stood in it and didn't
Yo,
care.
yo, I think in most games and media. demons are weak to holy magic, right?
Yes, yes. So the fact that he just stood there and took it is insane. But then
So,
he used a move called what? Despair time?
yes, you're right. The
Despair
spare
time.
time, basically. Yeah.
And bro, what the fuck? Bro essentially crushed them into I don't know what it is with Rimru's
I like,
with like Shion and Diablo, but this motherfucker's Rimru's two secretaries are the complete opposite of him, bro. They will do the worst things fucking imaginable to somebody and not give a fuck. Like, bro, the spare time
so
crushed these it took them
crust.
away from everything. First of all, they were in the
eh,
void.
He basically he basically supposed to place them in a pocket dimension, then crush the
It
dimension with them
slowly
inside.
crushed. It slowly crushed them, and it turned into a fucking crystal that slowly blew
I
away,
got,
bro. Like,
I got to admit, the spare time was my favorite thing in this episode. It was just such a creative power.
it's
Like I
so
never imagined
crazy.
how like just trapping somebody in a special dimension and just like crushing the dimension with them inside. It's such a bizarre ability to have. It's
Uh,
so OP.
and then what happened? That was pretty much it
Uh,
for the
uh,
Diablo fight.
okay, so next thing, the cloistered Emperor Louis announces himself and declares that Valentine is the goddess
You didn't
Luminous.
say that she came through the
Well,
portal, did you?
oh yeah, it is. She came through the gate. That happened right before Diablo's fight.
Yeah.
So and then Valentine again. I'm like
I
Valentine
didn't
uses
need
holy
that.
magic to heal Hinata. Yeah, Valentine uses holy magic to heal Hinata,
Yeah.
and
How?
Rimuru wonders why Demon Lord.
How the fuck does a demon? Okay, hold on. Because the thing that's so crazy, Valentine has some comp skills, but they don't fit her character at all. This
Yeah,
motherfucker
yeah.
has.
It's not only is she a demon lord, but she's also found a vampire as well.
She's a demon lord and a vampire that uses holy magic, bro. Because the only magic that works on him, no, that's not even the craziest part. It's not just holy magic. The skill is called resurrection, bro. That's the craziest. It's not just a holy magic and a skill. It's not just healing. It's genuine resurrection, bro. That is insane. That is Valentine is a
Yeah,
cheat code.
yeah. I'm just like, this is getting like DBZ low. It's like you're strong enough. Logic does not apply to you. The rules do not apply. You just like you're just suggesting. It's like that. It's like that trope I've seen a little bit often, where it's like, if you're strong enough as a vampire or something, you just stay in the sun. It's like that. It's like,
Like,
what
bro,
is it? Oh, that was in Ragnar Crimson. It's like they just like they post like the enemies are supposed to be like weak to the sun, the dragons. Like it's like, oh, if you're strong enough, doesn't matter. I guess it's the same thing.
that is
You're just strong enough. You just use holy
that
magic.
is insane, bro. Uh,
But then again, we don't know the details of how magic works in this universe. So maybe we'll find out later how it all works. But
you really
so
don't.
far
Oh,
that's
they
what we got.
did reveal after the resurrection. They didn't necessarily reveal, but like Hinata also has a I don't know if Hinata also has a great sage, but she gained her skills essentially in the same way that Rimuru did,
Yeah,
but it's
but she basically that's basically what she wanted. So she got those skills when she got summoned.
I don't know if she has
Yeah,
a great sage though. Because I think
I,
she
I think
does, but at the same time, it's
I
not
don't
necessarily clear that it's.
no, I don't think she has great sage because great sage memory is a skill. That's not just something that
Oh,
everybody
it
gets. That's a skill that
is.
Rimuru had. Yeah, but great sage talks. I'm not sure why I
Great
found it because I saw
sage
this. But
talks, huh?
I think I think the wiki said that great sage's voice is the voice of God that people can hear when they get
Really?
skills. So great. Oh, not the voice of God, but the voice of the world is Great Sage's voice.
Ah,
Because you can hear it
yeah,
when Hinata gets her skills. It's that she speaks in the same voice. It speaks in the same voice, like the system speaks in the same voice as Great
yeah.
Sage. So her voice is for the voice of the system, which what they call like the voice of the world. It's just basically,
Are we about to
what
find out
what
that
it's
that
referred to.
Raphael is just the voice of the world, bro? Is that what's gonna happen? Raphael has just been playing the long game, bro?
Maybe at first she was, but I think she's become separate from the world. I think at first she was just an extension of the skill, which is an extension of the world. But I think at this point she's come on, she's gained her own personality. Like that's my theory. That's just a theory. But yeah, we got a backstory for Nata, and pretty tragic as backstories go. You know,
Yeah, yeah,
also pretty
pretty
just. It was
profitable.
pretty much yeah, yeah, but it's also just a downer. You know, it's just like
Like she's
she came from
abusive father. Like she had a good childhood for the most part until her father lost his job. He became an alcoholic, a drunkard.
got into gambling,
Yeah,
got into
I think
gambling,
she
start
killed
beating on his
him. It
wife.
isn't stated that
It
she
isn't,
kills him, but it's
it isn't flat
implied.
out
I
said.
think.
Yeah, yeah, they show a scene
Like with
of a
Hinata
Nazi.
standing on the edge of a mountain or a cliff,
Yeah,
and
yeah. I'm
it was
like, so
Blasphemous.
part of me thinks it's a metaphor because like, why would they be standing next to a cliff next to a raging water for?
She killed him,
I like that scene. Yeah, but like, why would he be standing there to be killed?
and she, I don't know, told him that they were gonna be gambling there. I don't blame her.
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe she stabbed him. Maybe she like killed him in a different location, then dropped his body. Okay. Actually, now I think about it, that probably is more likely. Yeah, just.
uh,
But then but we see her like holding her hand, like as if she did push him.
but
But
she
yeah, I don't
wanted,
know.
she was hoping that her mother would go back to normal. But as with
Yeah,
all animes,
but
when you get abused, you love that abuse. So when your spouse dies, you mourn for him.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like good old Stockholm syndrome. Like, beauty and the beast. Tell us all the time.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
her mother was
yeah,
just broken pretty much.
yeah.
And then we go to her getting east. Well, we don't go to. We go back to her in
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
world.
So yeah, yeah, we kind of skipped ahead, but the flashback starts with horror getting summoned. Then we see even further. It's a
It's
flashback
a
inside
flashback
of a
within the
flashback.
flashback. But
Yeah,
yeah, we go back. She gains number one. She gains usurper, and there are three
yeah.
bandits that just raided a merch, like not a merch. I don't know what it would be. I guess just a
I
caravan.
think
Not a caravan.
a
Caravan's a group.
caravan. Yeah, I think
Is it
well, a wagon.
a wagon?
It was a wagon.
Yeah. So they
Yeah,
raided the
so
caravan, and she just
they
she stomped the
for
fuck out of the first dude. Just straight foot to face, stomped the fuck out of this dude.
now. Do you think she got her skills before she did that, or
I think she got
did she get
usurper
it?
at the same time, or at least when she started to talk about not, being the same, changing stuff.
Uh,
Because she gained usurper,
uh,
and then she gained what was the other skill?
preserver.
Preserver. Because she got preserver when she said she wanted to keep. What was it? She wanted to keep something.
Mm, I don't
I
know.
think she wanted to keep happiness. It was something like that.
I don't know. Maybe keep surviving until she finds happiness.
I think it was
Maybe
keep
something like
happy.
that.
I think she just wanted to keep happiness because the whole thing with her at home was she wanted to bring happiness back into the house.
You know. And then she beats him up soundly. I'm not sure if she kills him or not, but she
And
beats him up like into the ground.
she dogs two of them. The second one might die. The third one for sure dies. Because when she gains a skill that counters. He does fireball, and she just counters it, and he burns to death. I'm 100% sure of that.
Yeah, I think usurper allows you to. Well, I think you got to defeat the person first. I'm not sure how usurper works, but I think usurper definitely allows you to take others' ability for yourself. But yeah, I think she kills the third one too. She's conveniently like two some people from Japan conveniently meet up. Like this really was a stroke of fate here. Shizu just immediately finds her. It probably was her. I don't know. I probably wasn't her wagon, but she does find her immediately
Definitely. If
afterwards
it
as
was
soon as the
Shizu's wagon, they would not have succeeded.
no, yeah, that definitely was her wagon. But I was just thinking, she just ended up being there. Any theories of why she was there at that moment?
I don't know. She could have just been passing by.
Yeah, could probably. So Hinata wakes up after being healed. and now have her and Rimuru have like a cute moment. Seems like I don't know. Seems like
That was so funny because he said, "Oi, is that's hilarious, dude. I don't know why. Like, bro was
yeah.
caught
Seems like it's
red-handed,
yeah. It seems like it's all water and bridge. Like yeah, she like makes fun of him for looking at her too long or something.
bro. If Rimuru gets with Hinata, bro, I'd be so happy. I'm not gonna hold you.
I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about Rimuru getting with anybody. But then again, Rimuru seems like he's a pretty normal
He,
guy, even though he's a slime.
bro is
He's like,
insane because bro just admitted to Rose was like, Shiza was like, not Shiza. And Nada was like, you're staring. He said, you're beautiful. I'm like, nigga, wait a minute. That is,
yeah,
I mean, bro, extremely
yeah,
straightforward.
yeah. He's about, he's using that slime wrist. Okay, that sounds bad.
That sounds horrible. Never see
But
that
dang
again.
it. Oh yes, slime wrist.
But
Okay. Next thing. Oh yeah, Valentine's is like using some more holy magic. I guess holy magic's the main
he
kit.
used something for death, and that was an insane looking skill.
It's called Death Blessing. Basically, two like holy clouds form
I think they were
into
wings.
hands.
Okay.
No, they were hands. They were hands. Yeah, they wrap over the 3 7 days, 7 days, and kill them instantly. I'm like, okay. I'm like, hmm. I feel like you should have done that to begin with. I feel like why keep them around?
It really
It's like,
is like, oh, why keep them like they really they caused more trouble. I don't know if they was just like really good at first or not, but they caused way more trouble than they were worth, bro.
yeah, I guess she was like, like at this point, she was like, if they mess up one time, I'm like, yeah, I'll get rid of them, but they haven't really done anything yet. Because she killed them all pretty easily. Like she didn't seem it seemed like she had no, like what's the word? Um,
Reservations.
res- yeah, reservations. Yeah, it seemed like she had no reservations about killing them. I was like, they look like they've been saving her for a pretty long while, so they must not have been the best attorneys by that point, right?
I don't think she really cared for him. I feel like
Mm,
she didn't care for him. They just lucked out by staying out of trouble for the most part, and then they did the dumb shit.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. She was like, yeah, I don't really care for them anymore. But like at a certain point, you have to believe that she did have a high opinion of them, to have them so high on the like totem pole, right?
And she did fight him, so like
But who Valentine? I don't know. I don't
I'm
think she
pretty sure
fought
she
them. I
fought
think
him
she
because that's how she determined that they were the strongest. And
no, I don't know. I
they
don't think she
also
fought
knew
them. I
how
think she
she
put them at.
looked.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I think she definitely met them before, but I don't think she fought them.
You don't think she fought because they? Why would she have them go up with Hinata if they weren't strong?
Yeah, I mean, she might have known they were strong for like sending them on missions or
What the
something. Who knows?
fuck?
Actually, actually, why are they strong?
It feels like you deliberately just saying whatever you can to say fuck me.
Wait, no, I'm saying like why
I,
why do you think she fought them?
I,
Wait,
I,
what? Why? Like has Rimu? I mean, I guess Rimu has fought all his people, but like that's a pretty better way to go
That's
about it.
completely different of a situation. We were fought.
I just
Rimuru really did fight. Like besides the goblins, bro, Rimuru has fought everybody that joins the team. Bro fought well
yeah,
besides Veldora too.
yeah. I was just like, I mean, based on this story's logic, I guess you don't. I guess you're not that far off. I was just like, I don't know. I didn't think. I mean, imagine a demon lord fighting people who aren't on her level. Like, I don't know.
He fought
I guess she could
Hinata,
have. I just
and Hinata ain't on her level.
yeah, but like, I mean, more like, why? What reason would she have to fight people who are already
They
devout
weren't
followers of
at
her in the
first. I
first
wouldn't
place?
assume.
Why not? She's been.
She's
We don't know
been
how
here
long
for
she's
a
been
long
doing this
time. Those dudes are insanely old. Like
We
we
don't know
don't
how old they are
know.
either.
Bro, you've seen their skin, bro. Like that's not young man skin. That's old nigga shit.
Yeah, but if I would know Valentine could be like 1,000 years old or something.
I mean, like, bro,
She must have been wait, actually Valentine has to be at least 500 years old because we know Vidor was sealed 500 years ago. And so she knew Vidor back before he was sealed, so she has to be at least 500 years old. So you have to say so you have to be thinking these guys are over 500 years old too.
I don't know. Did they say that they
Yeah,
fought Veldor? I don't know. It's a whole thing.
yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter if they fought or felt Valentine or not. She knew that she trusted them at one point, and now she's tired of them, and decides to kill them. Okay, so we go over to the last 7 days clergy. I think some stuff that happens like right after this puts in
It's,
question
it's, the, it's the
who
last
they
one
really are.
because 3 died to um
No, no, I'm saying it's putting questions if they were even on 7 days clergy to begin with. Is what I'm saying.
I'm assuming it was. That's why the 7 days was there.
No, no,
That
no,
even
no.
shows
Okay,
the thing from
let
them
me
on the stick is also 7 days. Like earlier, was it
no,
last
no. Let me
season?
describe what No, no. Let me describe what happens, and you maybe you'll realize what I'm talking about. So that's this 7 day clergy member is killed by Nicholas, the priest guy,
Mhm.
and then we find out that that person was actually the head of the Rosso
Yeah, the
family.
old dude.
And I'm like, was this 7 days clergy member actually the 7 days one of the 7 days clergy? Was this person just posing as one of them?
Oh,
Is what I'm
okay.
saying. Yeah. Like, was it like a verse guard situation where like he was taking his place, and that 7 days clergy member was either taken or like killed? So what? Like, I'm not sure what to think here. Like, was that person just? No, that
I
couldn't
don't
be the
know
case.
because they all seemed
That
on the same page essentially.
yeah, yeah. That'd be too weird. I don't know. Maybe you think this Razzo
I
family
think he
member?
was one of the clergymen, just with a what was it,
So you think he?
projection or like 2 forms? I don't know.
But how long was he? Like these guys just look pretty
Mm,
old, right? So,
I don't know
but how
'cause
long?
I don't know. It's
I think it's
weird.
more.
It's weird.
I think it's more likely he was posing as one though, rather than he was one the whole time. But yeah, we get a scene of
No,
them
'cause
through Ozo family.
I think they are one because the dude when he walked in on him was like, I don't care about God and all that. But he said it as if he knew he was a clergy member, and dude was like, like it just seemed way too
I don't know.
because he was mad as fuck. He didn't like that the clergyman died.
Yeah, yeah. He tried to sound cool. He was like, I don't care about God unless let's say it has something to do with Hinata. Hinata's the only person I'm loyal to. Wait, he's like, if there is a God, then
It's Sonata.
I don't know
He
something.
said if there is a God, then
Yeah, I
it's
think so.
Sonata.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's a
Mm,
crazy thing to say. That's like a
simping
super
shit
simp,
like that.
like super simp
That nigga
stuff.
is simping out of his gore. Someone stop him, please.
I mean, one thing to say I trust Hinata the most phone, but to say like, yo, this guy, it's Hinata, it's like crazy, it's like crazy
Like
stuff.
it was, there was no doubt in his statement. Like bro just straight up said, "Hinata is God."
Like I never seen somebody say something so simple in such a cool way.
Like
It was play.
bro
It was
said it
kind of
while walking at the camera too. Like this is like a movie. Like nigga,
like you just like man, damn, that was pretty cool. Like, like I like man, I looked at it, I was like, his words are pretty cringy, but the way his delivery is pretty cool. But yeah. So, but yeah, I think that guy was disguising himself as one of the 7 days. Also, I might as well bring this up. When did the Archbishop die? Didn't
after
Archbishop Rayham
the
die?
after the
Like, but did we see
no, we didn't
that?
see his death. We never saw his death. We didn't see the body. Nothing.
Yeah, yeah. I've been so confused. Like, is he actually dead or what? I'm like,
It was
like
just it was just because
number one.
Diablo said he couldn't feel him no more, and I think he took his soul, which would of course mean that he's dead.
I don't know. It was just weird. It was weird. It was like it's like the number like one number rule is like if you don't see the body, just they did not die. So I've been under the assumption that he did not die this whole
Yeah,
time.
he's been dead, bro. Uh,
Yeah, I guess it's yeah. He wasn't really an important character to begin with though, so yeah,
but after
it's not that important.
after all of that, they just become allies, I guess. They resolve their differences. Rimuru and
Now
Luminous and
wait. What about the part you were going to bring up?
what?
Well, remember, so we get to the part back to where like they all like are friendly now. They're going back to Tempest, and then Fedora meets some. He's like, "Yo, I thought I was supposed to be last on the fence. I didn't get to do anything." And he's like, "Oh, hey, hey,
I
wait a second. Yo,
bro finally
you're a demon
remembered.
lord."
Bro just spilled that to everybody that she was a demon lord Luminous, which is insane that no one thought about it that entire
Yeah.
time, even though she virtually uses the same name. But
Hmm.
actually, no,
But
she's known as Luminous
the
and as
yeah,
Luminous God. What's her?
I'm not. No, she calls herself Valentine because she's
Yeah,
a demon lord.
Valentine's.
So I'm
But
confused.
that is her
So I'm
full name,
confused
Luminous
because
Valentine.
like Fedora's like, I got it right this time. But you're a demon lord luminous. I'm like, didn't he call it demon lord Valentine before? Would he be I was wondering why he said he got right this time. Because like I don't know. I
He
don't
might
get
have been
that part.
trying to figure out her name last season during the
I
thing,
don't
but I don't know.
I don't know. He said no, he called out. He said, "Oh, you're demon lord Valentine." So I'm not sure what he didn't get anything wrong last time.
Bro, just
So yeah, I guess it oh wait,
Valentine.
maybe he was trying to cover up her true identity by like giving her a fake name. I don't know. But like, oh, you're Demon Lord Luminous, not Valentine. It's like I did it this time. I didn't call her Valentine.
Bro said,
I don't know. I don't know what he was
bro
thinking. I don't know
said
what he was
Demon
thinking.
Lord in the Senate, which is hilarious. But
Yeah, they're like, and they were pretty chill about it too. That was which is weird. I was like, oh wait, she's Demon Lord. All right.
I feel like after seeing someone get resurrected and then fucking three men that stood at the top of your church get fucking
Yeah,
bodied by angel wings, I don't think you really have a right to
yeah.
question it.
Imagine you worship this holy divine like extravagant god, and then you just found out, oh, they're just this god chick with like red and blue eyes. It had to be such a whiplash, and then it's like, oh, she's also demon lord, and she shops at Hot Topic.
Why does shop at Hot Topic for?
I don't know, it just roll off the tongue. Uh,
But yeah,
but yeah,
she
and
beats his ass
then
for a bit. That's
yeah,
essentially it. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I was like, did you okay? At first, were you talking? Was this the part where you said you had an issue with her like just beating
Oh,
Veldora
my
up?
confusion came with the fact that she could use holy magic as a demon
Oh,
lord and a
okay,
vampire. Not just one,
yeah,
but two stipulations that should stop her from using a holy magic.
yeah. Okay, this part confused me because like Veldora, they've been having her Veldora this whole time. I'm like, why is he getting beat up right now?
Hmm,
Is it just slapstick comedy situation? Was like,
to be fair,
it just seemed,
Valentine's strong as fuck too, I would assume.
yeah,
But
yeah, but like
she
they
was
always figured,
using. I think they said that she couldn't really hurt Veldora, which is why they explained the move, and they said that's why Veldora is taking damage. It uses his energy
okay,
or something to,
okay,
and
so
she like forces it back to do damage. So you like,
they can't like pull her off now. Like, but I don't know. Maybe it's just
maybe you like
slapstick
it, bro.
comedy
Maybe you like it.
logic. I was like, yo, you do my boy Vador dirty now. Why is he comic relief? Why
To be fair,
why
bro
he's getting
hasn't
why
done anything in any episode that he's been in besides
yo
reading
yo
manga.
man, my God, he's starting to get the youngster treatment. Like,
Oh, yeah, hold on. We're gonna do that. Like, maybe
look,
when my boy loses a fight, we can.
no, okay, no, okay, no, okay. Picture this: swap out Valentine for a Saberman.
You're bullshitting. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, no. But this moment was in the opening.
Was it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
not. I did not remember the scene from the opening. Give me a
yeah,
reason. Give me a reason why.
yeah. So I was kind of expecting this to be honest. So wasn't because they spoiled it in the opening. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much where the episode ends. Any closing thoughts?
I liked it. If I had to rate it, I'd give
Okay.
it an
Oh,
8.
mm,
I'm not gonna lie. I don't think any episode is getting below an 8. I
I guess I'll give this one an 8 too. Yeah, that's pretty. I like this one.
don't think
That's good. I'll give it an
if I give an episode for this season below an 8, it's not me.
8. It was like only eights and nines and tens and nothing. Oh, what was this guy Mal Rivera? Like, there's only three categories: trash, mid, and peak.
This is what it is, bro. Slime is his peak.
Yeah, yeah. To cap this. Oh, yeah. To cap this episode off, remove music on how the Luminous and him myself different differences. The misunderstanding about Hinata was resolved, and Tempest was firmly accepted by Western provinces. So everything's fine now. They is saved. Yeah, we all good in the hood.
We all good in the hood.
Yeah, everything's wrapped up. No more. There's no more episodes needed.
Really?
Everything's good. No,
Hey, bro, stop
nothing,
talking like that.
nothing, nothing else bad will happen.
I want my seasons. I do wonder what's gonna happen for the rest of the season because we also haven't had that party
Yeah,
yet.
yeah. Oh yeah, that does happen. I guess when based on the opening. I do see a few new characters that they haven't appeared yet. So I guess they'll get involved soon.
Also, the other characters supposed to be fighting. They showed the yeah, you know who they are. Like the little kid, the dudes under Hinata.
They already fought.
No, they did, bro. That's it was not a fight. It was not a fight, bro. None of them, none of what they did was a fight, bro.
Well, I think that's what they're gonna get this core. I think that's what they're gonna get.
That is
I think that's what.
insane to say that that is a fight.
Okay, well, let me rephrase it. They fought, but their opponent did not.
Like, bro, bro, that was that was funny. That is funny.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah. I think they're done. I think I think Glenn. I think there's still gonna be a plot line with Glinda though. I think Glinda because like she still hasn't. The whole merchant still hasn't been resolved yet. But I don't know how the merchants were going to have the power to go up against
Yeah,
Rimuru to end the
he
grief.
said that he was pretty fucking confident on stopping Rimuru.
No, he said no. That's not what he said at all. He said it's because so they have Maribel. She's like
Maribel
his
is
granddaughter.
no okay. We also forgot to mention what Maribel is, which is cool.
She says her title is Maribel of Greed. No, I was like, that's pretty cool.
And
Like, why does the granddaughter get a title, but he
she's
doesn't?
a fucking intro character.
Yeah,
Maribel Green.
he's sure the show the only us watched. I literally have not heard anybody talk about that show. But I digress. So she says she predicts, or she says that Rumor is trying to gain financial control of the world. And he's like, if you say that, it must be true. She's like, she's trying to gain financial control of the world. He must be stopped. And he says, if you're saying that, it must be true. So that's what he says. He doesn't say that they can stop them. He says, we must stop them. Because you're saying that, so it must be true.
To be fair,
So I'm wondering how they're going
that is a pretty fair assumption. Like Rimuru is setting up. pretty much trades like um all over the country or all over the world.
Mm, all over the world. What continent? We don't know how large this world is.
Like he
Yeah,
essentially owns Tempest already.
yeah. He's like,
Now he has a
yes,
parent city, not parent city. He
yeah.
has a side city that's going to get trade from more humans because it's a human city,
Mhm.
and then he's
Mhm.
probably gonna
I
start.
mean, I think rumor is just set up to gain financial control of the world. I think
Yeah,
that's pretty much what's going to happen.
I think
Uh,
that's a good conflict. That's a good reason to fight Rimuru.
yeah, but like they need the firepower. They like how are they going to send up to him? They don't. We saw the demon hunters from the east.
Bro, they got
Like,
fucked. That was embarrassing. That was
yeah,
man.
like, where do we go from here? They already fought like the most monster hating country's people and soundly won. So,
Soundly. That would
so
induce that there's even a sound to be made. They got fucking shit on and silently.
like so remember that theory I had like I felt kind of dumb because I remember that theory I had like the 7 days clergy is gonna take over and become like the main villains and for like a good chunk of the season.
Wait, say that again?
They had a theory that the 7 days clergy would like would take over after like this first part and then become like the main villains for a little bit afterward.
Oh yeah,
That
that
didn't
did
happen.
not
Yeah.
did not last very
Yeah.
long.
I mean, it kind of did, but it was like an episode and a half.
That was
Yeah.
because I really wanted to see what they would get up to because I thought it would be cool.
Mm,
I
yeah.
guess it was kind of cool. Damn, y'all got fucking shit
Uh,
on.
I mean, I guess it's probably pretty obvious, but the attack names were called Trinity Break and like Trinity Disintegration. So like Trinity was definitely a reference, like to the Holy Trinity,
Like,
uh, which is a cool motif, I guess. But then I wonder if they had like stronger attacks, if they had more members with them. Like I don't know, not sure what like all seven would be. What would all seven be? I'm not even sure what you would call that. 7 days,
what?
the 7 holy days.
What?
I don't
The
know.
seven? Wait. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I wonder what attack with all seven would be called.
Um,
I don't know, like 7 holy days. I don't know. Days of creation.
I don't know.
Because I think the 7 days closure is in reference to like the 7 days God took to make the world, right? That's the most.
I have
That's how
no.
that's
I'm
pretty.
not very religious, sir. You know this.
I don't know. I don't know. That's the conclusion I made. But I don't know. I thought they were I thought that could have been pretty cool antagonists. I think they fit the role on the story pretty well.
They were
I mean,
cool for all of like 5 seconds. Then they got fucking shit on.
yeah, yeah. Well, I think they didn't last too long. They didn't play too big a role, but well, they did what they had to do. Which was helping bridge the gap between Luminous and Tempest.
Man, I guess they did do that. So one thing came out of this
Mm,
experience that they definitely don't like.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
two
they're dead.
things. Well,
So,
yeah, they're also dead.
well, I get why I get. They're dead quotation marks if that last guy is actually the 7 days member.
If he is a
But
seven
I'm
days
not sure.
member, then I wonder what about the other old heads that was with him the other day.
Hmm?
'Cause, when he was introduced, it wasn't just him. It was him and the other old dudes. It was like
Hmm.
4 old dudes.
Yeah, but I have a hard time buying that Valentine would just let like his whole crew of merchants slip under her
I mean,
her like radar for like that
it
long.
ain't like demon lords are know-it-alls. Like they don't have all the knowledge of the known world. It's just that they've been
Yeah, but
living for a long ass time, so
not
they
not
know a lot.
not not my demon. My demon knows anybody who's moving from a country. Like like have a kind of that way. Like my demon women got have spies everywhere.
Look, bro, look, bro, look, bro. You gotta think about it. They're humans too. They're humans too. Kinda.
Not Valentine. Valentine, she's a
He's
vampire
just
with
a
holy
straight
powers.
fucking vampire. Like, what is the logic behind that, bro? I need an explanation because she's obsessed with the
Yeah,
hero. Number one, she's obsessed with the hero. She cares for
yes.
Hinata, who only uses holy magic also, and made it so that her body is pretty much immune to every other magic besides holy magic. And this motherfucker can use holy magic as a vampire
And,
and a demon lord.
now you remember? I think last episode I was saying like he was like how the other guy was relying on the power of luminous. I'm like she has no holy magic. She has no holy power. I'm like, well, actually, no. No. Think about it. I mean, maybe they have credence for like maybe relying on that power. No, she just flat out has holy magic. That's pretty powerful. I'm like, okay, maybe there's some credence to the religion. Maybe this religion isn't too far off.
It's I don't know, bro. It's it's
uh,
it's probably gonna get explained later.
yeah. 2 seasons from now.
I really
I'll
need.
come.
I wonder what are they
Well,
gonna do with the hero if she ever gets a chance to revive him. If he just gonna marry her off rip or like
I think I've seen. I feel like I've seen some spoilers, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen some
the
stuff.
manga is
I
ahead
don't discuss them.
of the anime surprisingly, so I could read that, but it's a light novel thing, bro. It's so different.
You're talking about the manga with the light novel.
The manga, it's a light novel thing
Okay.
because when you adapt the manga and the anime, it's gonna be two different things since it's you know,
Yeah,
based
the
on
part.
words, not images.
Yeah, yeah. A lot more differences, but
Rimuru
they still be
looks
similar.
hilariously small in the manga.
Uh, well, well, we're
I think
what do you
that's
come? Oh,
it.
we're diverging. Yeah, we're diverging from the original topic. So
I think
I
that's
think that's
it.
a good
Yeah.
place. In
We
there.
just
Any
yapped.
other dots?
We just yapped for a smooth like amount of time. But I'm done. That's it. That's it.
Well, I'll see you on the next one, travelers.
Adios, travelers.